Well, brother, certainly not denying that. You hit that right on. They've had that chemical stuff done for a while. What Olympics was it where they got caught actually going into the whatever where they're holding the urine samples or whatever and altering them. So yes, as pharmaceutical science goes, they're way and far above us. But I wasn't really talking about that. What was I talking about? I was talking about culturally. And what do I mean by culturally? Look, I can tell you this. I lived in Eastern Europe when I was 27 years old till the time I was 29 years old. And in America, I was seen as this weird, aggressive kid that just didn't fit in. In Eastern Europe, I was celebrated, right? Like I was a man's man, and people like me. And I don't think you can underestimate that much culture. Now, you might say, look, fighters have that culture anyway, and what difference does it make? You're hanging around guys like you, blah, 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 blah. Yes, but it also is how society looks at us, right? Like, we get that feeling all day long. Look, I got a lady at jiu-jitsu. She's like a third grade teacher or something. Every time I come in the gym, she looks away and she's angry and, just like she's upset. And I get it. Like third grade teachers control their world by limiting bad people and trying to control behavior of their students in front of them, right? Like, and because she can't control my behavior, I'm a bad person and I need to be eliminated. And I think that affects us overall psychologically in our culture and what it produces. Like in Eastern Europe, you're a man's man, and they treat you like a man. Like they don't have so much of this woman's live stuff. I mean, there's some of it, right? But it's a little bit different. And I don't think that can discount how people turn out in life. I mean, we can go to Japanese culture, right? Like they have excellent fighters. Martial arts, karate started there, not martial arts, but they're really close to the epicenter. Yet on a world stage, their fighters don't do that well. How do you explain that? Is it because culturally their society is so sophisticated and so polite and so disciplined? Is there a little bit of that? Because we all know in fighting, it's when you let loose and you destroy things, right? Like martial arts are great for discipline and developing all that. It's one of the reasons the Japanese are so good at it. But an actual fight itself, this one's like that's out the window, and now where it's kill or be killed, and it's everything you learned up to that point that's going to come out. So I think it's more than just the PED brother. I mean, listen, the PEDs are definitely a part of it, but where we grow up culturally definitely affects us, and I'm sure every single culture has their own story behind it like that. But yeah, I felt like an accepted person in Eastern Europe when I didn't in America in my 20s, and that's all I can tell you. Well, like and follow for more on the Fight Game.